We have the Mojang team, last MCC. We have a weird combination of teams, last MCC. What's next? Really, what's next? I don't know what happened to the music, but hello there, welcome to MCC live show for team announcements for part 2 for this good old event. A little bit of scuff of, it's been a long day. I've been awake since 10 AM and it's currently 10:15 PM. So I think you would understand how the day goes. I pressed the wrong buttons and everything, but hey, lads, welcome to the good old stream, everybody. We are reacting to the last 5 teams, that is Cyan Coyotes, Aqua Axolotls, Blue Bats, Purple Pandas, and Pink Parrots. And we have seen yesterday a bunch of hype teams all around. So now we are gonna react to a bunch more hype teams. So to recap the good old roster at the moment in time, we have Red Rabbits here with Fusa, top of Elaine AC and Cam Bam. Anfrost, Captain Puffy, Michaela, and Velvetus Cake in orange. Karakovis, Kunios, Joel, and Gumi in yellow yaks. Avid, Ghosty, Gucky, and Martin in lime. And the all Mojang team of Kojim Max, Gert, Uraf, and Seofingan. All of them are developers of Mojang, as I've told you. When it comes to the recurring roster at the moment in time, I could show you this now. So, we still have 5 up on the line. We still have MC on the line. Zombie Clear's not on here, but they are there. Hannah XX Rose is still on the line, Kratzy, Jojo, etc. on there. Now, you may have seen some crosses on Shovel and Mock Swamp. Confirmed by Scott earlier in Woofy's chat yesterday. Shovel will not be participating in this event, as well as Mock Swamp, unfortunately. So yeah, pretty good. And there's 3 more non-LGBTQIA+ players left as well. Krinias, Joe, and Filza are the ones currently. So there's 3 more to go. Who knows what's gonna happen next? Maybe Rattle's coming in as well. Who knows? Like, really, who knows? So yeah. But we're gonna say here, there's gonna be some people joining in as well. Maybe if they are also gonna be in, who knows what's gonna happen. So yeah. But I'm currently in a VC in CGN. So CGN chat, VC, whatever, we have some private chats, whatever. Yeah. Alright. Confirm that there's 9 newcomers. We have discussed that, yeah. So 5 more. 5 more. We have discussed that last stream as well. That's like 9 newcomers. 4 of them are already done, so 5 more to go. Pog. Anyway, some news about MCC Live Show as well. A new Behind the Dome has been released, and it's talking about what does MCC Pride mean to you. So I've invited a bunch of content creators in the event space, as well as MCC Rising players, to participate and answer one question of what does MCC Pride mean to them, as well as some spotlights on some other creators as well that I've reached out to for this case and such. So be sure to go check out after this stream. Obviously a fun bunch in that lot, and hopefully you get to know some of the creators or 2 or maybe all of them and help support them in the good community. I'm planning to do more of these type of stuff in this year's Behind the Dome set, so expect more of that. I have an amazing idea next month's Behind the Dome, and it concerns, spoiler alert, concerns this server and 27 tweets. Spoiler it. I didn't saw that. Another newcomers team. I saw that. What do you mean? What do you mean? You mean this? You mean this or you mean this? What? Or you mean if you mean that video, then hey, go watch it. If you mean other things, then I am okay. Again, it's now 20 past 10. I am very out of my mind at the moment. So yeah, be sure to go watch that video, and of course the next behind the dome video is regarding this server. I don't know. So regarding this server, and especially this video, this tease that MCC Island made, but just don't read the replies. That's all. It's gonna be fun. Speaking about asking players about the good old server. Yeah, okay. But we're here we are back to MCC. We have 5 more teams to be reacting to react. So yeah. We got some predictions here as well. On the good old subreddit. We have 5 up. SK. I don't know the other 2. Aqua, Mystic Cat, Apokuna, Cup Sushi, and Grabo. Grabo is currently MIA in content creation, so I do not know. Tapo, Owen, Sniff, Alois. Purple is Kratzy, Vipmay X, Linksy, Liam, and Shabo. Do you see a crossover and Shabo and Mark? So I'm like, it's got Radoons, Squiddo, Mark Swamp. Yes. God, my thing. Yeah. I mean, Squiddo would be a nice one. Squiddo will be a nice one. But again, like, who do you want to have instead of Shovel? Freaking ideas. Spidey Army. Let's go. Mog Swamp, Ashwack in there. Yeah. As you have seen also, the good old subreddit. Hey guys, I know I might be straight, but don't worry, Vip. I am an ally, nay, or a welcome in my stream. Looking forward to raising some money for a good cause. Damn. Having Squiddo but no Ashwag is crazy stuff, but it makes sense considering their pronouns are she, they. Fair. And MC. I think it's MC, you meant? Yeah. Hiya. Hello. So, we'll see how it goes. It again, like, there's 5 more newcomers coming in. Could be from Pride. Could be from Pride as well. I'm also, if you don't know, I'm also and I'm very supportive in this, in the good community as well. Yeah. Because also Thailand also is very much a proud country for LGBTQ plus community. So obviously I'm gonna be very supportive on that movement and such, and the community as well. Very supportive. But yeah, MCC.live broken. I mean, they are testing something, right? Alright, guys, let's pause. Let's pause this music a bit. What do you think about this team, guys? Woofy, King Samalot, Kai Sinat, and Jeremy Fraser. Guys, what do you think about this team in MCC? Any MCC, not just this one. MCC. Guys, what do you think? Smart prediction, you know. King Samlat, you know. Kai Sinat, you know. You don't understand. I don't understand. I mean, Kai Sinat is the most popular streamer. I don't know. Would be powerful. I don't know, man. Never happening. Obviously. Yeah. Man. I don't know if that will be a hard team. Rado's kinda putting up the tweet right now. I got secondhand embarrassment from that post. You mean Joe's post? Let me see that reaction post. Let me see that reaction post. Wait, where is it? Under here. Under here. Yes. I agree, low-key. Hey guys, I know I'm like... Thanks, new copy pasta unlocked. Man. Did they play Minecraft? Unreal? Yeah, Kaisen had played once, and it was his, like, I don't know. It was his thing with freaking... I can't remember his name now. I'm not Gen Z enough. It's a collab between Kaisen and one other streamer, and they sit in a Minecraft theme room, and they just try and beat the game. Have done I show speed, yeah, I show speed, yeah. I think I remember that stream a bit. So yeah, they played that. That's the only one time I think that they played Minecraft. So yeah. Again, I suggest like last stream. Mr. Beast. You know, 5 newcomers, right? Yeah, pull in Mr. Beast so quick. Corey has to help them. Yeah, Corey had to help them. It was so funny. You see, Corey just had to help freaking I show speed and Kaisen not beating the game. It's just, I don't know, man. That stream was a VOD ride in itself, and yeah, it's just that, man. Mr. Beast and Carl, Tubbo's dad. Yeah, just have Tubbo's dad, and you know what he interviewed? He got interviewed by Twitch, and it's like, why don't you answer? Okay, Techno's dad, obviously, that's a good shout. But yeah, if you don't know my predictions, cause you know we are doing this stream and we are doing predictions as well. You don't know me. Don't know my predictions last time. It was, go to the roster. It was yellow, orange, lime, red, and green. That were my predictions before Cyan Coyotes. That was my predictions. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. The next team is gonna be in around a minute and 30 seconds. Second, Scott Bluebats. I'm not budging. Scott Bluebats. Man, I would love to have some variety. Maybe Scott Bluebats would be a shout. Okay, but we get a newcomers team again. That's a possibility. This MCC. Oh, the thing is that Scott doesn't know face ray, so face ray is out of the question. So face ray is out of the question. Scott will make a lot them. Rest in peace. All straight team win. Yeah, just have three non-LGBTQIA plus team in one. Yeah. If you don't know, yeah, Scott actually who make a lot face ray. Face ray is a. Let me check your pronunciation. Face ray, him, yeah, he got who make a load, real bad. So I don't think there's enough non-LGBT left for it. Yeah, as I said, like a team Four of them. Ready? Teams announced. Let's see. Oh my god, a lot of transitions. Oh! 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 There we go! Can I play that Block Wars music again? Wait, can I play that Block Wars music? Let's play Battle. Battle by Block Wars. Wait, or actually Race. I have a new keyboard, by the way. There you go. Man, it reminds me of Block Wars. This team. This team reminds me of Block Wars. 5 Up, SK, Overwatch, Rainhole, Sleepy. This game would be broken if Sleepy and SK adapts. True. Wait, let me boost up. You're gonna hear this for a while. Let me boost this up. There you go. We have Block Wars in MCC. This team is busted. Let's check their stats in Block Wars. Games. Let's check their stats on Block Wars. Rainhole. Rainhole YT, where are you? '28th in a competitive event, 13th in rookies. SK, 2nd in rookies. 2nd in rookies. A non-competitive event. Ooh. Damn. Sleepy. '29th, 31st. Or just only Sleepy. Don't think that's the player. Damn. Good at. I don't know any of. Order Up. So Buildmart will be their game. SK. Good at extraction. No, party actually. So good at rocket sleep, I guess. Or actually lunch. So battle box. Rainhole. Good at extraction. So battle box. So this team is broken. Not that Sleepy. It's not Olive Sleepy. Oh, it's Sleepy. Wait. Sleepy. This one. I forgot. This one. I don't watch Block Wars a lot. This proves to me that this team that I'm seeing right now is probably the most broken team, and this might be the repeat of last year's Pride, where we have a team that literally streamrolls the entire event. I have high expectations on this team. You don't know already? Yep, I have very high expectations about this team. 5-up is a good idea. See, let me refresh the tweet. Blockwars, is that you? By, if you look at here, Lindsay Liam. Apokuna, this is the team I'm rooting for. Space Bounties is Peak Pig. Maybe skin from them again. SK Sleepy and Rain Hope in MC. This is actually so funny. Oh my god. Damn. I'm gonna wipe this music before I make the graphics. Hopefully you okay, let me just pull a Blockwars playlist. Just for this team. I don't know, man. Give me Photon. There you go. All right. Meanwhile, let's just see me doing the graphics here. That again, like I'll say it, that team is so broken, man. Like I look at the stats and it just, yeah, like if the team performs like what they do in Block Wars, Dodgeball is an piece of cake for them. Really, piece of cake for them. This team will pop up in Ace Race like SK, 5-up, and Sleepy. She gets top 10 and Rain top 20. It's gonna be Vamp Knowledge Diff, yeah. Cause it is likely that Clouds 2 is gonna be in. So it's just purely Knowledge Diff. But I think they could easily get, cause they have experiences in Block Wars already. And bet that Block Wars is slightly less competitive than MCC. Because, well, of the variety streamer sense of type of vibes, but still though, like, they could get like at least one of them to be in top 10, and like all of them to be top 20 or top 30. So it is what it is. Let's do, who's in first? SK. Overwatch. SK Overwatch, Rainhole, and Sleepy. Okay. And I just do the following thing. SK, Rainhole, Sleepy. And we just join their profile pics. 3 newcomers on one team. So it's confirmed that we have, just close this thing real quick. It's gonna annoy me. So it confirms that there's gonna be 2 more newcomers left. And you might not expect it, I don't know. So who knows what's gonna happen? SK in her place. Would love to add OVO in, but nah. Okay. Then Rainhole. Damn, what a surprise, man. What a fucking surprise. So, Block Wars enjoyers, you can now watch this event. And it's gonna be guaranteed that they are gonna be in. So, and now my top 2 predictions are changed now. So, I think these could be like top 2 or top 3 material. Like, I could see it. And it would be really funny. It would be really funny, man. It would be really funny. Because I think like this team could be easily top 3 by the looks of the stats that I just saw. So I don't know, man. SK is like parkour god, so she's scary. True. This is gonna be the funniest POV to watch. I'll watch like any of the newcomers in Cyan Coyotes. Like I'll watch them, obviously. Cause again, like I don't watch Block Wars. I watched a little bit of Block Wars. So it is gonna be a learning experience for me to see how they perform. Hello, Pi. Hello, someone.
I made it.
You made it. What do you think about the broken team of Cyan Coyotes?
What am I looking at? No, that like I literally got out of the shower and ran over my setup because what is happening here?
We have the Mojang team. We have the Mojang team already in green, and then we have this team in cyan. So now it's like, what's gonna happen now?
That's because I know Scott said there's 9 newcomers total. That means that
there's 2 more.
We have two left. Yeah, that is a wild team.
Yeah, it's just so wild, man. All right, let me recap the teams in just a bit. So, for the teams currently at this moment, we have, if it runs, we have Filsa, Tobo in Lane NXT and Cam Bam in Red Rabbits, Handfrost, Captain Puffy, Dark Eyebrows, and Velvet Cake in orange, Kara, Krinios, Joe, Gumi in yellow, Avid, Ghosty Fruit, Gucky, and Martin in lime. And then we got the Mojang team of Kojo Max, Gibby, Yorav, and Silifian in green geckos, and recently announced is Fabup, SK, Rainho, and Sleepy in Cyan Coyotes. What a wild bunch of teams, man. Like, I could see this team to be in top 3. Like, that's my opinion.
No, I can absolutely see this team winning the event, but I can also absolutely see this team throwing and being really funny.
Oh yeah, like, the thing is that because Block Wars has a different finale than MCC, obviously. Because MCC you have dodgeball, and it's all about dodging. Meanwhile, Block Wars
is not winning dodgeball.
Obviously, yeah. It's gonna be knowledge if they are in dodgeball. Because yes, Shockwave in Block Wars you have like variety streamers and they play a lot like, you know, CS:GO type games like Valorant, Overwatch, etc., etc. So they are very experienced on that. Meanwhile, MCC have dodgeball, which is, you know, predicting movements.
Very Minecraft.
Yeah. So it's just, I don't know, man. Let me see the subreddit. One person said Block Wars team in MCC. Yes.
Yep.
One person said, "What is my number 2 Lucio doing in Minecraft championships?" Number 2 Lucio player. Wait. Oh, it's SK. SK.
I guess.
Yeah. This will be a POV to watch, man. Like, Meltdown, for example, would be interesting. If Meltdown's in. And I bet it's gonna be in. So.
Oh my god, I cannot wait for Build Mart with this team. This is going to be the best and worst Build Mart POV ever ran.
No, there's Party to Cyan with Shadun and the other Spanish-speaking players, and there's like a bunch of there's one person who just made like a corpus sword or something. So it could be something around like that. But anyway, one more team is coming up.
We do have to consider the legitimate implications that what if Sleepy just starts breaking the other people's builds? Like, what if they just illegitimately throw?
I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We are Aqua in a bit. There's a prediction there. Jojo, Cleo, MC, and Gucky. Gucky obviously in, so maybe Spidey Army. I don't know.
It's
Predict-
probably Hermits, I would guess.
Yeah, and the team is announced. The Aqua Axolotls.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh.
We have... Not that.
I'll wait till you get it on stream. There we go.
MC, False, Jojo, and Ross Cumber. Interesting. Interesting team. It's obviously like non-mask, but pretty interesting in terms of like how they would mesh. Like I could see MC doing pretty well. Falls obviously with some comms and such, but she sometimes tends to be like, you know, a bit frustrated in terms of things and such. But well, that's MCC for you. Jojo obviously after her reprise in Call of the Vault, coming back in here, pretty good solid leader, but obviously, you know, compared to other players, I don't know. And Ross Cumber, second event after her time in Blank Canvas. So yeah, one person said typical JoJo team. Yeah, it's a typical JoJo team.
I would say typical.
Yeah.
JoJo and False don't team often. JoJo and Ross have never played together, and I'm honestly surprised we have a JoJo and AMZ team without Tubbo on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, MC obviously has to be in because they are a staple of Pride, so they have to be in. But I think I saw this familiar team 2 years ago in the Yellow Yaks. Let me find it real quick.
Because that's not what I was thinking. When I saw this team, the first thing I thought of was the one, I think it was the purple team at one point in season 3 with JoJo, Scott, and I think False was on that team too, or AMZ was. One of them was.
Yeah, I think it's 31, not 31, not 31, 30. There's Pride 23. That's the closest I remember. Pride 23. Yellow, we have MC, False, JoJo, and Shovel.
Oh,
wait.
Interesting. So it's like just like a mostly redone team.
Yeah.
Just with Ross now.
So
and Ross
this
doesn't
is
majorly change the vibe of it.
yeah. It's the same set as Pride 23, Yellow Yaks, but with Ross instead of Shovel. I wonder how that would change the dynamics though. Like, cause they came.
I don't think it would.
Yeah, I don't think it would.
Yeah.
'Cause they came 4th in Pride 23.
Yeah.
So, but Ross is like a little bit lower compared to Shovel, in a way. Like with like her performances in Ace Race and such. Like, it might be a little bit lower on the side, but on the other hand, the overall atmosphere of the competition of this MCC is, you know, a bit lower in it as well, except for Yellow Yaks. That's the thing.
That's what I was going to say, but now like looking at it, this wasn't exactly like a. I think they're around the same comp. They're just not like the most balanced team, which is okay for a Pride event.
Yeah.
Because Pride 23 was the one where they allowed Kratzy and Mysticat team.
That team.
Wait.
Yeah. Purple, whatever that is. Kratzy and Mysticat. Yeah.
And then there was the Owen, Scott, and the Littlewood Gucky team.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah.
And then, other than that, the rest of the teams I believe was significantly weaker. And so far, in this roster, we have the Cyan team and the Yellow team, and the rest of the teams was significantly weaker.
Yeah. Like, it's just that, like, Cyan team is like, have a shot, like Yellow also, in a way as well. Let me just update the graphics real quick while at it. But like, interesting chemistry around, like we have a repeat of that. And I think one person mentioned here, maybe they requested to play together because I'm pretty sure False mentioned that it was her favorite team vibe Vice. I mean, hey, if this team is a good solid vibe, then replaying it's not a bad shout at all. So yeah, we have here MCTV. Hopefully they are in often, even though they said that they are semi-retired. But hopefully MCTV would be in MCC often. False Yo-Yo, and this is a bit easy. And then Ross Cumber just need to yoink. Yeah, I just need to yoink her profile pic. There you go. Yeah. Pretty nice indeed. Good.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't like hold your hopes out for Hannah too much because if I remember correctly, I haven't seen Hannah in Pride rosters before, so I would guess that they are.
I think she was in Pride 24. No.
She was. Oh, cause yeah, she's the JoJo team. Yeah.
Yeah, she was in Pride 24. So. I mean, like,
Yeah.
it could be either, because we still have like 2 newcomers coming in as well. So it could possibly be that she's in the lifesteal team. Something like that. Like, it could be
Okay,
that. So, yeah. So don't, just like, there's still some hope. Because
Yeah.
again, like, we saw with the Mojang team,
Yeah.
like, anything could happen. And we saw Cyan team as well. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Obviously, Scott is in this roster somewhere because Scott hasn't been in yet.
Yeah. Scott with newcomers, one person said.
I would think Misty's also going to be in this roster somewhere.
Yeah. Misty has to be in.
Yeah.
It's at some point. Rados as well. So.
I don't.
Rad and Misty.
Rad's after Cyan. Rad is very possible.
Yeah. Like, Rad is,
Is there
most
enough
requested
like, top
at this
Rad
point.
slots left?
Yeah. But, okay, let me do some recap on the teams. We have the following. Filsa, Tobo, Elena, and Cambam in red. Amfrost, Puffy, Michaela, and Velvet in orange. Kara, Krinios, Joe, Gumi in yellow. Avid, Ghosty, Gaki, Martin in lime. Kojomax, Gibby, Uraf, and Sirufian in green. Fabop, SK, Rainhole, and Sleepy in Cyan Coyotes. And recently announced is AMC, False, Jojo, and Ross Cumber. Let me go to my recurring roster page. I could now cross out Fabop, because I didn't do that last time. MCTV. And then False in row number 2. Could do that. And then row 3 we could do Jojo. Right there. This is not alphabetically arranged, by the way. I just replace whoever's not there. But that's it. That's all I could cross out. So Pine, if you're watching the stream, like, are there any other people who you think would be possible in this roster that could be in here? In here, but in the roster.
I think Callum's definitely possible, and I think that the chat said Dave's also possible. I think one of those people's probably going to be teamed with Scott, I would guess.
Yeah. So it's just like Kratzy, Eloise haven't seen in a while. Snifferish as well.
Sniff's gonna be in, yeah. Sniff's. I would be shocked if Sniff wasn't in.
Yeah. Snifferish. Hannah Rose it's a maybe now with this late to the thing, but like who knows what's gonna happen. And then there's only one hermit in this MCC.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Scott, Callum, and Hermit's team soon.
Oh yeah, there's 2 hermits. There's Joe and False in as the hermits, but maybe we have more, obviously. But yeah, looking at it, like Bekimon is not a bad shout. Snifferish, Scott obviously, and then maybe some hermits as well in the bats, hopefully, or maybe some purple. I don't know. Like they need to have a hype team, and Dave as well.
H is possible.
H, yeah. H bomb with the lead and commanding. So look to have that. And Misty Cat obviously not on the screen, but he could also beam. So, yeah. Alright. Let me check tweets and wiki and such. Let me see the Reddit real quick. Wait. Jojo Solos tweeted, "This is so hype, let's go. I can't wait to wear my redacted. Is she gonna be Jojo Siwa again?" This is Jojo Siwa. Hello. Let's see here.
Well, isn't Jojo Siwa like not a lesbian anymore? Wouldn't it not work for Pride anymore?
Okay. Let me tell you the history of celebrity Big Brother. So Jojo Siwa is a housemate or house guest, or what you call it, on Celebrity Big Brother in the UK earlier in the year. She met a person called Chris Hughes, a person from Love Island, and is a horse racing commentator. And they're very close together a lot. And now she's like came out as queer, bisexual in a way. So I don't know what's going on, but she is very close with Chris Hughes. So, and I watched it happen, and I'm like, what? What's going on, man? So that's a recap of the lore, because I watched Big Brother in the UK.
I mean, I just see this as a complete win for the lesbian community.
I mean, okay, fair enough. But yeah. Going back to MCC. One of the comments said MC has the best profile picture so far, obviously, with the crown on top. This MCC is gonna be so fun. Oh my god, like the comp isn't that high. It's just gonna be good vibes. I love this. I'm so happy. So,
I just saw a reply from Ghosty Fruit. Apparently, someone on Reddit guessed the entirety of Cyan team.
Oh yeah, yes. Somebody literally did it. I think I showed on stream.
That's crazy.
This one, yeah. 5UP, Rainho, Sleepy, SK. It's so insane, man. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Blue prediction. We have one of the blue predictions. Mr. Cat, Rattle, Sniff, and Gucky. Gucky is already gone. Gucky's in line. Guys. Look, guys. Gucky's in line. Misty, Scott Green, and Shelby. Shelby's not in.
Alright, chat, can we get one possible prediction? Just one. That's all we need. Give us one possible prediction.
Jimmy, Scott, and newcomers. Okay, that's a shout. Both of you two assume that Jimmy didn't get benched. True, because this is a Pride event after all, as well. Jimmy doesn't tend to play in Pride except for maybe Pride 21, where it is YouTube exclusive. So,
anyway, 1 minute until the last team for me because I have to head out. But
oh yeah, maybe we have Scott
minutes.
in blue. Gucky,
Shelby's not. Shelby's on a team.
Gucky, Shovel, Piso, and Mark. Yeah, just invite them. You know, like, hey, Gucky.
Okay, hey, we have one. Sniff, Misty, Rattles, Gizzy. That's at least possible.
That's a possible one, as long as Gizzy comes back from content creation.
How PG is Rattles then? That's the question there.
I don't know, man. I think her pin post tells something. Green is still possible? I don't know, man.
Green in this roster is definitely possible. Well, Joel's already in yellow, but maybe.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes. Nomads.
Oh.
Oh. Cup.
Well,
Wait.
we got Sniff, right?
We got Sniff. We got Kratzy. Cup fan.
We forgot about Harvey too.
Yeah, Harvey is there. Like, you know, Kratzy, Sniff, and Tapo. They have like good chemistry, and that's good team. Yeah. Like,
another strong team.
yeah. And Cup fan. This is like. Hold on. Cup fan in Pride and in this team. I'm like, okay. This is like, so there's like two recurring themes in this MCC. One, surprising teams, which are, well, the Green Geckos and the Cyan team. And second is the combination of teams that you don't expect. And that concerns Yellow Yaks with Joe and with Krinios for some reason. And in this team. Like,
This team feels like it works much better than Yellow does.
oh yeah, like Cubfan is like chill. Like he's chill with everything. And then Kratzy, Snifferish, obviously they bond together pretty well, and Tapo as well in Yellow Yaks in Blank Canvas.
Harvey works with Hermits, Sniff works with Hermits, and I'm sure Dave is fine with Hermits.
Yeah, like it is gonna be a watch, obviously, for this team, because I don't know, like Cubfan in this chemistry is gonna be something. That's something to look forward to. Seriously. Like, if he could team with Anfrost in Twitch Rivals, if he could team with other like Red Rabbits in Party 2, then he could team with anybody at this point. So pretty exciting.
The other thing, if Scott isn't in yet, so there's obviously the chance that Scott's just on purple and everything's normal. If Scott hypothetically could have pulled some strings and put himself on a crazy pink team, like Etho
coming back? No way. How many? Okay, chat. Go and spy on Woofy's chat real quick, or somebody's chat. I don't know.
Yeah, see what Scott's been typing in Wolfie's chat.
See what he's typing and see how many confirmed non-LGBTQ plus players left.
Scott is not currently in Wolfie's chat, unfortunately.
Oh, sad. But I think, based on this right now, Cyan, all of them I think are in the community. Possibly. Aqua is false, maybe? And then Cubfan. So it's either one or none. So either this team, the purple team, and the pink team going forward will be full of LGBTQ plus community players. So I'm excited. Like, I would love, I think as I said, as we did, like, as you know, like with me doing like Pride spotlights and everything, I would love the creators in the community to be spotlighted, like, you know, to be showcased, obviously. So it's pretty exciting times indeed.
These are very cool teams. Thank you for having me. I got a dip, but good luck with the rest of the stream.
Yep, and I'll be sure to hype the teams up.
You got it. Goodbye.
Goodbye. That's Uncertain Pine, everybody. You can go check them out in, I just like a team chat, never mind. You can go check out Uncertain Pine on Twitch, uncertain_pine1 on Twitter. Go check him out, obviously, the owner of Fruit Wars. And they are coming soon, TM, obviously. Right, now, what am I doing? I have Cubfan, we have Dave. We have Dave here. Let me see the shot real quick. Etho and Scott team, maybe? Not a bad shot, Etho and Scott. I mean, they teamed together in Etho's first event already. So it is something. Snip, snip, frish. Snip, snip, frish. Snip, snip, frish. There we go. So it could be that, you know. Callum, Scott, X, and like P, and like Pearl. I not a bad shot. But then you see there's 6 non-LGBTQ plus players in the entire roster. So it is like, who knows what could happen. So yeah. Let's see how it goes. So if boss is, then it's probably something big as the last one. It could be that we have, because there's 2 newcomers left. It could be a lifesteal. I could sense a lifesteal coming in as well. Is Scott, Owen, Apokuna, and Crowfang possible? Could be. Yeah, could be. Etho won't be on a Pride MCC. Understandable, like, if it's confirmed, but it's just... And it, again, as I mentioned, like, anything could happen in Pride. Like, you saw, again, as I mentioned, Green and Cyan already in this set of teams. Like, anything could really happen with this MCC. So, yeah. Alright, let's recap the teams at this moment in time. We have Philza, Turbo, Elena, and Cambam in red. Anfros, Kara, Captain Puffy, Michaela, and Velvet in orange. Kara, Krinios, Joe, and Gumi in yellow yaks. Exhibit A of a weird combination I've mentioned. Avid, Ghosty, Gaki, and Martin in lime. Kojamax, Skebby, Uraf, and Siliphian in green. Flubub, SK, Rainho, Sleepy in cyan. MC, False, Jojo, and Ross Cumber in aqua. And recently announced is Cubfan, Kratzy, Sniffrish, and Tapo in blue bats. The rap shoe from Livestream would be crazy. True. I think we could send some sort of like a Blockverse influence in this particular MCC because of like whatever the heck Cyan team is. So yeah. I think Pine mentioned this thing. That the person that gets this entire team on the Reddit gonna be tweaking right now, referring to whatever this here is. Acrobat code 23 20 things. Yep. Let me see the subreddit reaction to this. Blue bats. Aqua. Blue bats does mean the rest of the teams are full LGBTQ plus. Who knows? Who knows really? Kara and Kara teamed in 11 with Tap, Techno, and Hurry. True. Asian times is like midnight for MCC. Guys. In Thailand, MCC is at 2 AM. Thank God, I will be moving back to Ireland for studies next week, cause you know, I'm currently still studying in Ireland. I'm here just for a holiday, but you know, Asian time Asians got shafted, and if you have a weekend work in America, you also get shafted. So either way. MCs for Europeans, you know. MCs for Europeans. Everyone is got shafted when it comes to the thumbsticks. Nine with Mr. Pete and Captain I think, yeah, Kara, Pete, Captain Pacos. Yeah. It's not too bad for me, but an early wake up on a holiday, yeah. Like, if you're in Australia and New Zealand, like, you need to wake up pretty early, like what Critics News always does. And again, like, I'll say this as well. Asian ping is tough on MCC Island. Like, just MCC Island. Asian pings are tough. You can't play Rocket Speed Rush and Hole in the Wall. So imagine that, but with Critics News, James Turner. And Pearl. So yeah. Australia is like 5 or 6 a.m. Pearl's doing it because she has a weird sleeping schedule. Say it. Pearl's a night owl. She has a weird sleeping schedule. Pearl in 18 on the other hand, yeah. So I think Rados will be in purple because of her reply in the MCC Twitter account. Let's check. I mean, anybody, like, you know, Max GG's in Rising 1, then, I mean, I don't know. Park! Is that an indication of something? Here it is again. Y'all better pick the right one or else. Guys, I think she is teasing. Guys, I think she's teasing. I think one of the newcomers, Rados, and I can't think of another one. Lukey, let's go. Scott, Pangy, Lukey, Mystic Cat. Her banding is purple. Come on. You'll see. You'll see in 2 minutes time. Like 2 minutes time. They probably have one newcomer on purple and one on pink to make the suspense. True. Also got shafted by Yoxcast. I think Yoxcast is not in MCC. This MCC, Satch. I don't think the Yoxcast in this MCC, Satch. They have to make way for the Green Gecko, Satch. Well, Scott did say no more Panky in MCC during CTW as a joke. Yeah, it's a joke. You know. Scott took away my Yoxcast team, Satch. They're gonna pull out Mumbo to surprise everyone. I mean, yeah, totally competitive, lad. Purple team predictions: Dorados, Purple, Mystic, and Feinberg. Very balanced team, Copium. That's a very balanced team, Copium. Ultimately shoot up to number 1. By the way, my top 2 predictions is Cyan and Yellow. No, Cyan and Orange, because and Velvet is there. Or there could be like the top 3 is exchangeable between Cyan, Yellow, and Orange. In this case, the rest, like Mojang team, sorry, but like 9 for 10th. But and then red, and then a bit of, and it's just interchangeable, like with blue and lime. Blue and aqua is like interchangeable. They would still lose dodgeball because of purple. For purple, yeah, purple is on there, so I think blue is the strongest one, to be fair. Capo and Kratzy. Yeah, I think so now. Like if they are strong in blank canvas. Let me check blank canvas before we check the teams. Blank canvas, they did pretty good, 5th place. But let's see the teams now. Oh! Not rooting for this team. Guys, a little bit of chat adequate. When the team is announced, don't put it in chat before it's on the screen, okay? A little bit of chat adequate, okay? Don't spoil it until it's on the screen, okay? Thank you. Anyway, Apokuna, Sherry Fire, Michael McShill, and Mr. Cat. Let's see a Nox crew member. Not really. Nox crew contractor in MCC. Nox crew contractor in MC's championship, everybody. Mr. Cat obviously is a staple. This one from Mr. Cat. He has to be in. Michael McShill, obviously, you know, spur. Apokuna, she has to be here. And Sherry Fire. Very epoch. Indeed. No wonder I saw Apo and Sherry playing together. You got your clue there. Obviously, yeah. He has inside knowledge. I mean the typical team cycle. Let me just change that down a bit. Go back to my screen. I mean, a typical cycle when it comes to the teams, that they will know the teams beforehand, obviously, like a couple of days beforehand, and then like, oh, I'm teaming with Sherry Fire. Oh, here's the rest of the roster as well. I'm teaming with you, Sherry Fire. Let's play some MCC Island together. There we go. Are any of them newcomers? Pretty sure not. According to Scott, I say this. According to Scott, Sherry might be a new player. That's according to Scott. That's the Scott way of defining newcomers. For us, it's not gonna be, but for Scott's definition, Sherry might count. So yeah. So we have probably one new player in next team, or Scott may be changing that definition. I don't know what's happened. Yeah. But purple team is interesting. Like, they like. Okay, let me point out example A. Block wars in one of the block wars, I think 16 or something, with the red whatever's. I don't know the mascot, but the red team. Like, they played for fun, but I don't know what's like the potential that this team could get in a more serious type of vibes, you know. So we'll see. I need to copy Michael McShill in this case. Okay, Michael McShill. Okay, I'm gonna do this so that you guys see what I'm doing. Michael McShill and Mystic Cat Oval. There we go. I prepped Mystic Cat like safe and sound already, but I have not prepared like Apokuna, for example, and Sharefire. So yeah, we see some rising rep, so pretty nice indeed. So yeah, so Scott is definitely in pink. People want Rados. People want Rados, so Rados could potentially be in. And I do not know anything else. So yeah. Scott, Owen, Shelby, and a newcomer. Guys, Shelby is not in this event. Scott may be hermit, newcomer, and someone amazingly stupid. Huh? What do you mean by that? Second is for sure with newcomer, yeah. Scott's probably be Shelby or okay. I'm gonna stop modding about Shelby Grace. Shelby Grace, everybody. I'm about to be so gay for MCC again. Typical Apokuna saying. She always say that. Me pronounce yes. I'm right. And then Cherry Fire. Cherry whipping in as a Knoxville contractor. Coming in MCC. Guys, here's some art now, let me in. Here's some art. Here's some art for the blank. Here's some art for your notebook. Right, now let me in MCC. Here's some art for the Pride coin. Now let me in MCC. Yes. Total influence here. Not bragging. Not bribing anybody here to be in MCC. That's a joke. That legally that's a joke. Please don't. Yep. That's legally a joke. Furry. Gem is not playing. I think one person mentioned already. Gem is not playing. Alright, let's recap the teams at this moment in time. We have the following. Double D. Yeah. Double D. Don't expect that. You go not just social and you will know why he's I don't think he's not gonna be in Pride. Purely because of his socials, that's all. Anyway though, we have Fusa, Tubbo, Elena and Cam Bam in red, and first Puffy, Michaela and Velvet in orange, Karakobis, Kunios, Joe and Gumi in yellow, Avid, Ghosty, Gaki and Martin in lime, Gojo Max, Gavi, Uraf and Sylvian in green geckos, Fabop, SK, Rainho and Sleepy in cyan, MC, False, Jojo and Ross Cumber in aqua, Cup Fan, Kratzy, Sniff and Tapo in blue, and Racing announces Apokuna, Sheriff Fire, McCormick Shield and Mystic Cat in purple. Yeah, again, like, if you go to not just tweets, socials, and whatever, I don't think he could be in Pride. But yeah, go ahead. Notch, Mr. Beast, Kaisenet, I don't know. Maybe that will put a question mark on a player again. No, Tubbo has not posted a subathon. Tubbo is already did his subathon. It's fine. Yeah, I think there's not gonna be question marks. Twin prediction: Rado, Scott, Janet, and Steve. That will be an interesting bunch because Janet and Steve. Who knows? Knows how they would do. Also, I don't think there's any more space for non-LGBTQ+, so the rest of the teams will have the pink team will have to all be LGBTQ+, and there's one newcomer left at least. So, but we go to roster. Rados confirmed then. I mean, if you look at the socials, I don't know what's happening anymore. All right, so we could mark off in row number 1. We could mark off Cup Fan right there. We could also mark off in row 3 with Kratzy, not Matho X, Michael McShill, and Kratzy, not Masayoshi, not Zeus there. In row 4, we could mark off no one. In row 5, we could mark off Tapo there, like on near last. There you go. And for the 6th row, we could also mark off no one. So these are the current roster at the moment. Oh yes, Nifresh as well in row 5. There you go. So we have, based on this, Hannah. Scott obviously has to be in, so he will be in pink. I'm looking at this a bit closely. Yeah, Scott. Always is a maybe. Anna's a maybe. I just have no idea, man. Like my brain is blanked. Like Scott and like the only person I know is Rados, and the rest, I am my brain gone. My brain is gone. My brain is gone. The lack of S tiers, I just realized this is a balanced event. I mean, yeah, there's only Anne Frost. Only Anne Frost, who's like community's S tier. Community's quote S tier. Maybe like Purple Scott and New. X and Newcomer. Purple? Don't know about Purple. Yeah. When did Wolfie give Scott the Walk Block Wars roster? 1999. Okay, let's you see the subreddit again. Thank you guys for watching this good old live stream for MCC live show. This is the good old team announcements of Pride 25. I may do this again in the next MCC as long as the time provides me. So it really depends on my work roster and class scheduling. So it purely depends on that. So, but obviously I will try my best to do MCC lab show, like the main lab show, on next Saturday. So yeah, next Saturday, obviously MCC lab show, and this set, the Cyan Coyotes team and the Pink Parrots team, their team inductions will be on Tuesday. The previous set in yesterday, that are Red Rabbits and Green Geckos, their team inductions will be on Monday. Pretty cool. Yeah. But hey, thank you guys so much for sticking around and choosing yours truly as your POV as we move on to our last team of this Pride 25 event. Let me see some lab predictions. So we are counting Sherry as the newcomer, right? Yes, because that's Scott's definition of a newcomer. Well, I don't know. Dave is an S tier, Jojo is an S tier, yeah. Fair. See here. Martin and Sherry are going to be at war at each other the whole time. Lime and Martin and Lime, Sherry and Purple, you know, trash talking. We can all be gay for MCC Pride. You're so right. This isn't a competition. This is for charity. Indeed. Scott! Who are you with? Scott! Who are you with? Man! Shaking my head right now. Estimation right now. Estimation for the team. Estimation. Scott and Hermits. Scott's not playing, it will be a surprise, but I doubt it. Yeah, this is his event, man. He has to play. It's his event. Except for Rising and Magenta E Trophy, like, you know, Magenta E Trophy, Rising and 27. He has to play every event. 15 seconds. 4 Scots. Yeah, just throw back to MCC 8 pink real quick. Throw back to All Stars real quick. You know, first got MCC organizer. Dang, that's a long name. Oh my god. Here's the last team for today. Oh, what a surprise. So, what's Scott's definition of a newcomer? It's a good team, obviously. Orange Juice, Smarger, Eloise, and Cleo. Their chemistry is really unmatched. But now I wonder what's Scott's definition of a newcomer? Double D. Apple competed in Pride 24. Don't you remember? Apple competed in Pride 24. This team is good, by the way. No doubt about it. This team is pretty good. Apple competed in Pride 24. Is she considered a newcomer? Very cooked, yeah, very cooked. 9 players, right? I think 9 players. Double D, 4 from Mojang, not Nox Crew. People other chat saying Scott can't count. Yeah, he can't count. There are 7 newcomers. There's the other 2, bro. I don't know, I think they dropped out last minute. Anyway, that's my copium for today. So that's Owen, Scott. Let me get the graphics. Owen, Scott, Aries, and Shambi, Cleo. Pretty nice chemistry, indeed. But I'm gonna recap the teams in a second. Let me just get the graphics done. Guys, okay. Me crashing out a little bit, guys, at the end. Guys, don't take it serious, man. Don't take it serious, man. If it is like this, it's like this. We have a crack and we have move on, okay? That's, you know, even though Scott said, oh yeah, there's 9 newcomers, but like, you know, it is whatever. Like if Scott said this, you know, Scott lies sometimes, so it's not that big of a deal, obviously. So yeah, guys, just you know, put your forks down, put your tridents down. Let's chill a bit, okay? All right, it's almost done. I just need some big Leos. Okay, what an amazing bunch of teams, indeed. We have some good old hype teams. That is the Cyan Coyotes and the Green Geckos. Pretty nice. The mic, yeah. Pretty nice indeed. Yeah, so there are total, according to us, our definition, there are 7 newcomers for this team, but Scott may count Apple and Sherry to be newcomers somehow, even though Apple was in Pride 24. But it is what it is. Let's recap the teams that we have for this MC Championship. We have as follows. We have Filsa, Tabo, Elena, AC, and Cam Bam in Red Rapids. And for us, Captain Puffy, Dr. Eyebrows, or Michaela, Velvet Cake in Orange Chocolates. We have Kara Kovis, Karina, Smallish Beans, Gumi in Yellow Yaks. We have Avid, Ghosty, Gucky, and Martin in Lime. We have Kocho Max, Gaby, Uraf, and Serafian in the Green Geckos as the Mojang team, not the Nox Crew team. Not the Nox Crew team! We got 5 of SK Rainho Sleepy in the Cyan Coyotes as the Blockworks representation of this event. We have MC False, Jojo, and Dorscumber in Aqua Axolotls, Cupfan, Kratzy, Sniffers, and Tapu in Blue Bats, Apokuna, Sheriffire, Michael McShill, and Mr. Cat in Purple Pandas, and Orange Juice, Scott, Suvaleris, and Zombie Cleo in the Pink Parrots. And that's a good old roster for this good old event, lads. That's it's all from me here. You want my top 2 predictions? They are as follows: Cyan and blue, or Cyan and yellow. There you go. You want more? You want like some more predictions? You can find out in other streams and such. I tend not to do predictions except for when it is MCC live show. But that's my top 2. Cyan could be in because looking at Blockworks stats, they are truly something else. Pink, I'd say a bunch of good chemistry in there. Skill wise, maybe the same as purple in color the boat, but we will see how it goes. Obviously, yeah. That's all from me here for this good old live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me see here. So rival counts as event played or not? I don't know, man. Cam and Sherry. What time is MCC's Pride? It's gonna be on Saturday 28th at 8 p.m. British summertime, BST. But if you wanna catch yours truly for the good old pre-show as well as a good live commentary as well, you can check out MCC Live Show for MCC Pride 25 next Saturday at 7 p.m. BST. We're gonna go over the team introductions, all of them, team introductions, potential practice montage if any, and also getting warmed up for the good old Pride charity event of MCC. Alright, lads. Thank you so much for watching this good old live stream. We'll see you back again here on the team introductions on Monday and Tuesday, as I said mentioned before, and obviously Behind the Dome on Friday, and then we're back live on Saturday at 7 p.m. BST for the pre-show for MCC Pride 25 and the live commentary. Alright, go check out the Pride Spotlight video as well. That was released an hour or 2 hours ago. Please go and watch and go support those creators indeed. And there will be more of those to come as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep on watching the show. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.